This is just a quick sales training video. In this video, I'll show you how to use email templates within Salesforce. So let's say, for example, you've got a lead or a contact. You want to send them an email. We're going to go ahead and select myself. I happen to be a contact in this account. What we're going to do is we're going to go over to the activities, specifically email. And again, I'm a contact. If I were a lead, I'd be looking for activity and then email over in this section. But again, since I'm a contact, we're going to take email. It's going to open up just the blank email widget where you can actually enter whatever email copy you want and subject lines, whatever you want. Use the formatting tools to format. But in this case, we've made it really, really simple. We've pre-created all kinds of templates for you to use. In this case, go down to the bottom, and there are a bunch of icons down here. What we want to do is we want to look at this icon. This icon, it says Insert, Create, or Update a Template. I'm going to click on it. And if I've used a template before and I want to use it again right now, it'll be listed here under Recently Used Templates. If I've never used a template before, I can click the Insert Template. It'll open up all the templates we have available and just select one. In this case, I'm going to go back. I'm going to use the selection. Now, I've used a template before, and the template I want to use in this one is the EV Torque Follow-Ups email. So I'm going to click on that. When I click on it, it'll simply insert the template into the canvas, if you will, my email editor. There are some things in here. These are called data tags. And what these do is they pull data right out of the database. In this case, they're pulling the recipient's first name. Looks like the next one is we're going to pull in the recipient's first name down here. So this is the email as the template as it's been written. The simplest thing to do is use it as is. All you really have to do is only one thing. You just add your signature, however you want to be recognized. I'm just going to call myself, let's call myself Bert. Okay, so I'm Bert. I want to leave it just as that. Now I'm done. If I want, I can go ahead and send it. What I like to do though is, before I hit the send button, I always like to preview. Let's just go to the eyeball here, click the preview. It'll open up a window, and this shows you exactly what the email is going to look like. It's pulling in the name from the contact, so that's always a good thing, is to making sure it's spelled right, or maybe it's not all in caps, whatever you want. But it'll pull in the name from the contact. Everything looks fine right here. It's going to pull in the name in the salutation, and then it's got my name on here. So this looks just fine. I'm going to close that, and if everything looks good, just go ahead and hit the send button. So I just sent that. It'll give you a prompt that says the email's been sent. If I go into my inbox, here's the email. Hi, Brant, and then there's the email. Very best, Bert. Okay, looks perfect. So in this 99% of the cases right now, you are done. This template is all ready for you to use as much or as little as you want. But I'm going to show you a couple little tricks real quick. Let's stick with the email, for example, and let's take a look at that one again. Actually, let's go to compose an email, and let's do the same things before. Let's pick that same template. There's the one we were just using. Now, let's say you do want to make some edits to this one. Let's say you do want to change, like, hey, are you available next week? Let's say you want to say, I want to talk to you, next month. Fine. You can go in. You can type right into this template. Now, when you make edits, you're not changing the template. The template is always going to stay saved as is. You're just making email changes to the email that's going to go out right now. Let's say, for example, you delete something, you make a mistake. Not a big deal. Just go back in here and go ahead and pull in the template again. It'll prompt you with a question that says, hey, do you really want to overwrite what you got in there right now? Well, yeah, of course we do. So hit insert, and right now you're back to where you were. I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to edit this to this month. Make sure you always put your name in here because it's not populating that for us. Okay, if it all looks good, again, I always recommend, rather than just sending, let's always just take a look at the preview. And here you can see there's my change next month. It's got my name in there. Everything looks great. So I can close it, and I can send it. Give it just about 1 second to get there, and I'll open up my inbox. And here's the new email. And there it does reference next month. So you know this is the new one. Again, if I'm back in Salesforce, let's go back in here. Let's go to the email. I'm going to compose again. And again, if I go back to that template, I can be assured that that template, even though I made changes to the word month in here, Again, all that changed was my individual email. It did not change the template. Template is same as is. If you do need to change a template or add a new template, talk to our Salesforce administrator, Parker. Talk to somebody in marketing. We can help. But this should make it really, really easy for you to reach out to lots of people very quickly with some of these templated emails. All right, any questions? Let us know. Thanks.